everyone, my name is Yashin and I'm a software developer of a team semicolon. So this is basically the video for the people who want to know about which language I can use for the 2020 programming, who is better and who is a chance for the enhance the performance. So there are the two most popular language in the world is Java and Python. So from the 2015 the Python crosses the Java according to the Google Trends. In the terms of popularity, the Python is now the biggest revolution technology in the world, or in the term of the computer technology, because nowadays or the future is the machine learning, artificial intelligence and deep learning, and the Python is the heart of the machine learning or artificial intelligence or the deep learning. Yeah, that is also possible that the JavaScript, it also can be the part of the very important aspect of the machine learning and artificial intelligence. But currently the Python has the most largest giant in the existing world or the future, because it have the very good popularity, or it is in easy language, or it can be flexible for the different operations. And other side, the Java, all the person knows about Java, those who are the part of the computer IT industry, that is the manufactured by the Sun Microsystem, or the Java is a very good language. I believe that Java is a really pure object-oriented language, because its structure or its security rules, it seems to be defined that how the programming language can provide a security or the stuff. Or the Java is very famous for the developing the Android applications or websites or the web frameworks or the different technologies that is the developed using the Java. So this video is the person, or this video is for the person who want to be confused or who want to transform that which technology I get to be preferable according to the situation or according to my future. So in this video there is all the concept clear, because we define all the major aspect or the comparison factor of the programming language, and define that, and we just see that who is better. So this video is for the 2020 revolutionary programming, and this is a very good video, and let's see what is nowadays who is better, or who have to chance to be better. So let's go to the next page for see the different informations regarding the 2020 programming. So this is the basically all the aspects that are they used for doing the comparison between the Java and the Python. So the first is the speed, the code, the trends, salary, legacy, and the practical. So these are all the major aspects, and if you have to compare to any language in the world, so this is the basic all the aspects that are the used for the comparison. So now going to the first aspect, that is the speed. So the speed, Java is in the speed, the Java is the far better than the Python, or the 25x faster than the Python, because of the Java is the compiled language, and so the compiler changed the source code to the intermediate binary form called the JVM byte code. So it is faster since the type are already declared. The compiler interpreter do not need to do the extra work. Java speed can often reveal its counterpart because of the JYthon compiler provided by the default Oracle JVM. So to the other end, the Python is an interpreted language, and it is expected to run slower than its counterpart. One of the reasons behind its slow speed is that the type are assumed at a runtime, so the interpreter has to do an extra work. And the other implementation like pypy is fine-tuned for the performance. JYthon interpreter in a JVM has the same performance as a Java, but basically the Python developer use the basic structure of this for the development. So for the speed or the high performance manner, the Java is far better. If you want to speed, then you should choose the Java, no question about that. So now go to the other aspect. So the coding, one of the most significant factors that developer looks in a programming language is the ease of coding, and clearly the Python performs better than Java is here. Java is somehow the verbose language, and it might take the 10 lines of code to read. On the other end, the Python scores high in this department, as it takes only the 2 lines of the code. So here I define the hello world, or the print the hello world on the command prompt. This is the very small program, just I use for the explanation purpose. So if you have to print the hello world using the Java, so you have to you should write the 6 to 8 line of the code for doing this kind of activity. And if you use the Python, then you should use only the 1 line of code can write the hello world. So this is the clearly difference, that in the coding style the Python is always winner. Now for the trends, so this trends is according to the Google Trends, we define the score of 3 languages. So well, either the Python is becoming the dominant programming language, and you have shown the admittedly more interesting conclusion that the snake have become the more popular than the coffee. And in the screen you have to also show that this is the October 13, 2019. This is the most latest score of these three languages, that is, the clearly see that the Java is a 68, Python is 95, and JavaScript is a 49. So for the trends purpose, the Python is a winner of that. So no any discussion about that why Python is better. You all know that the Python is a rapid language or the dynamic language, and day by day it grows, so the Python also can grow. So this is the most important aspect for any developer, because any conclusion or any conclusion learning is that what is the income you generate from that knowledge. So the salary is the very important part for the comparison. So according to the Indeed, Indeed is the topmost engine for the job searching or the IT industries. So according to that, the Java salary in the US is the 101077 per annum as of the June 2018. This is the based on the salary estimate from the 14,973 employees over the past 36 months. A Java developer at Apple would earn on average 114,212 per annum. However, if you look at the average skill developer or the very good skill developer, there is not a big difference between that salary. And if you look at the Python developer, even the average Python developer, it can be on the 114,490 per annum on average. And if you have the good job like or the secure job on the Bank of America, FBI, or like other organization, then you get the 115 to the 160 or the 170 60 means the $160,000 per annum. So there is a lots of difference between average skill developer or the professional skill developer and you. And on the salary analysis, the Python wins. There is no question about that. So let's go to the other aspect. So the legacy. So the Java legacy system are the typically larger and more numerous than the Python's legacy system because of Java history in the enterprise, and it's a bit more verbose coding style. And due to the Python lesser legacy problems, the organization finds the difficulty for the script to copy and paste codes, and which give it a slight edge over the other programming language. So now go to the final and good aspect, that is the practical quickness aspect. And when it comes to the practical quickness, the Java is the more used for the mobile and web application due to its static type system and availability of IDs. However, Python is the mostly used in the machine learning or artificial intelligence and Internet of Things application use to its dynamic features and functionalities. When it comes to the game development, user always expect to the seamless experience and superior performance.
both Python and Java are not slow, and that is the reason both of them are not suitable for the game development. But in this I didn't remember the date, but the Java is a published the JMonkey engine is a popular game development with the Java, but it is not used for the developer as a Unity are already available with them. So for the game development purpose, the Python and Java both are the equal. There is no any farther, not farther, but from the till this date there is no used for the professional gaming development. So these are all the major stuffs for the comparisons, or for which language you use. That is the depends on the what you have to choose in the future. So if you want to go into the machine learning, artificial intelligence, data analysis, or the deep learning, then you should choose the Python. There is no question about anything. And if you want to develop the web application, Android application, iOS applications, or the desktop applications, enterprise applications, then you should choose the Java. Yeah, the Python also interest in that aspect, and it can be grow slowly for the developing that kind of for providing the environment for developing that kind of application development. But till this date there is not provide as much dependency have the Java that is provided by the Python. So that is the depends on that on you, that you want to choose the which technology. So according to the situation you choose the technology that are the you want to work on the future, either the Java or the Python for the 2020 programming. So not only this language, but this is the top 2 language in the world. So I create a video for the Java versus Python. In the future I also create the comparison between different technologies, but for the first in the 4.0 industry 2020 programming, I published the first video is the topmost 2 language comparison, that is the Java versus Python. So I over my all the stuff regarding the Java versus Python. And so thank you for your time, and thank you for watching me. Please subscribe my channel.